Our final speaker for this segment is a partner, Barbara Tetteh, Senior Investment Officer, International Finance Corporation. Let's receive her with a round of applause.
Good luck. Thank you. Bernard, you should indeed be feeling sorry for me after such a bold call to action. But let's see how this goes. But it was a good break from the pattern, because otherwise it would have been so apparent that I was repeating myself after Kobna and Nana. Ladies and gentlemen, the International Finance Corporation appreciates the invitation to speak at the Ghana Venture Capital Association Annual Conference, and also for convening this important dialogue at such a pivotal moment for Ghana's private capital markets. It's a privilege to join you today as we come together to discuss how to build the institutional architecture that Ghana's private capital market needs. This year's theme, Fueling Ghana's Future Through Domestic Alternate Investments and Unlocking Trapped Capital, speaks directly to the challenge and also the opportunity, which are to build institutional architecture, policy frameworks, and market confidence required to channel long-term capital into productive sectors of the economy. We know that in Ghana, the private sector generates 77% of jobs. As the working age population increases, our priority as the private sector arm of the World Bank Group is to create more quality jobs to unlock long-term prosperity. IFC has continued to support private investment in Ghana by mobilizing new commitments and delivering financing over recent fiscal years. This demonstrates our deep commitment to supporting Ghana's recovery and economic growth. Looking ahead, our ambition is not simply to scale volume, but to deepen markets further. Over the next 3 to 5 years, IFC will intensify efforts to unlock private investment that helps businesses grow, innovate, and generate quality jobs across the sub-region. Despite Africa's dynamism, the continent remains one of the regions least served by venture capital. With the recent global slowdowns in venture capital flows, access to capital has become even more challenging for entrepreneurs on the continent. And this is slowing tech ecosystem growth beyond already established markets like Nigeria, Egypt, South Africa, and Kenya. That is why early and growth stage venture capital is central to IFC's strategy, especially in nurturing innovation and scaling entrepreneurship. Marsha, development financial institutions have learned. We are supporting startups, accelerators, and early-stage companies that can drive job creation and economic transformation. One such example is our support for 4DX Ventures, a venture capital firm that focuses on supporting early-stage African technology companies across a broad set of sectors, including fintech, e-commerce, EdTech, climate tech, and health tech. This enables access to risk capital for African startups and helps promising tech startups build transformative businesses and realize sustainable development impact on the continent. IFC is seeking to invest in funds which target small and medium-sized enterprises serving the growing African middle-income population. Using scalable business models is part of IFC's efforts to address the critical funding gap MSMEs face. These SMEs play a role in driving economic development in Ghana, as they account for 80% of businesses. Enabling their access to finance through innovative solutions is thus critical. IFC plays a key role in catalyzing private investment and supporting the growth of venture ecosystems on the continent. We want to enable sustainable, innovative ecosystems and create opportunities that help unlock Ghana, its full potential, and improve lives along the way. This success will depend on collaboration between government, regulators, investors, and fund managers, and of course, institutions like the GVCA that help align policy with market needs. On this note, I want to reaffirm IFC's strong commitment to working closely with our partners to unlock Ghana's private capital potential. What we can bring to the table includes equity, blended finance instruments, de-risking tools, and advisory support. Together, we can build an ecosystem where Ghanaian businesses have access to capital that enables them to act as engines for jobs and growth. Thank you very much. Bernard, I guess I tried.